texture. It was crazy. And she was a redhead. So with that. Well, not natural, but, you know. She had a red tint to her hair. Blew my mind. I think that's one of the coolest things about being a hairdresser is dealing with all different kinds of people and all their stuff that they tell you. I guess like it's kind of like a tattoo artist, which I think are way cooler than hairdressers. But that's just me. Now, if I was curling my hair, or if I was trying to flip my hair out, or like really flip it in, I wouldn't comb through it. Because why would you just comb through something that's still like hot and hasn't like cooled off and set yet? Because then you're just gonna pull out that curl or whatever you're trying to do. But I want mine straight because I'm daring. So sometimes I do cool stuff. Like my mohawk picture, how cool is that? Did not do that myself. I wish I did. That was a random bored day at school. That's what that was. And I feel like you guys probably can't see this, but now, if you have really curly hair and you have a problem with like kinks at the top of your head, like, you know, because obviously you have curly hair, so it's going to be curly from scalp to ends. One really cool way to get rid of that, which obviously I don't have any, is just to kind of get that hot, just kind of pull like on it, like put some tension on it, and you're just going to kind of go like that, and then you can go all the way through, and that should take care of it. And that's what I was doing on my sister, which I'll show you guys too. But anyways, so I'm gonna kind of go back because I was fluffing my gum, so I didn't really get to style this how I wanted. And you guys could totally just, you know, do whatever. Sorry if this part's super boring. I don't know if that made a big difference or not, but it did to my mind. Okay, so my little weird whatever thing I do when I'm all done is I put Velcro rollers in my hair. They're kind of hairy and gross. I don't know if you can see that because they've been in my hair 1,000 times. But anyways. So the first one I put, and this just kind of depends on how you want to style your hair. I have, look how even my haircut is, guys. Isn't that awesome? I put mine right here, one of mine, my first one's right here. And I'm just going to kind of pass through that iron, and that's going to be hot, you guys. Like, that crap gets like 200 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit sometimes. So you want to be careful with that. And, I mean, this does not have to be neat by any means, because you're just going to let it cool off and wear it or whatever. And then I'm going to kind of do one right here. Because my hair sucks, I didn't have any volume. And you're just going to kind of wrap it around. And I think, gosh dude, Velcro rollers are the crap, aren't they? I just dropped that. I love these things. Sometimes I let my hair dry in them, but it does look kind of funky. Oh, I don't know where that went. And then I do one here on the side, because I feel like, I think I sleep on this side of my head, so it's like there. Whew. I think by the time I'm like 30, I won't feel that anymore. So bonus for me. That would be a nice little cool trick to show people at parties. And you just kind of clip it at the base. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I'm going to grab that little clippy since I dropped it. Oops, unspoken. And then I do this side too. even though this set has a lot more hair. And my mom calls my hair the Pat Benatar hair or whatever, because I have short layers and then I like to do a lot of volume. Ooh, gosh. And honestly, I've never seen Pat Benatar or whatever, but I mean, I like classic rock or whatever. I don't know if she sings classic rock, I'm guessing. Anyways, so while I'm letting that cool, I like to, what the crap? Sometimes your hairspray will get a little nice cake of hairspray on it, and you can just use your fingernail. There it goes. I just kind of spray each one. Not a lot, because you don't want to weigh your hair down. And then I like to spray my part, because it seems like that always gets jacked up. Anyways, so I will pause and do a little more shine. I mean, you guys can seriously don't use like a lot of this stuff, but anywhere you think it just feels dry or it looks dull, you just put that stuff. Anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play with my hair. I hope you learned something or were mildly entertained by it, but anyways, I'll show you this after it's all done. Thanks.
You're better than drugs. Your love is like wine.
Okay, so now we are going to take this lovely hairdo down. I know I should probably wear it out. It just looks so fantastic. And it seriously does not look like that attractive when I first take it out. Kind of looks like little tentacles. But then I just kind of brush it, and my hair is like retarded, dude, and it freaking parts like right there. So I have to do a little bit of teasing or whatever. But you can see that, like, check that out, dude. Like, the sides totally have a lot more volume. And I use just kind of like a natural bristle brush. Like, it's a lot different than this. That just has like plastic bristles, and this has natural bristles. Anywho, so when I really want really big hair, sometimes I'll just kind of mess with this and then go. But if I really like want to get fixed up or whatever, I will do this. And I recently saw a YouTube video because I was trying to check out if there are actually any other hair tutorials on YouTube, which surprised me, dude, because, like, I mean, there are makeup tutorials freaking up the yin-yang, but there really aren't a whole lot of hair tutorials, which is kind of one of the reasons that I started doing this, because they kind of, like, surprised me. I don't know. And I have nothing else to do right now, you guys. I mean, I'm just kind of chilling. So, anyways, but the point of what I was mentioning that for was they talked about how that backcombing your hair is damaging, which I would agree with if you did it like every single day, which I don't. And I try and take really, really good care of my hair. Like, I use sulfate-free shampoo or blah blah blah, whatever. And I think if you don't do this every day, or I don't know, I honestly don't think it's that damaging, because I had to deal with older ladies who were backcombing their hair every day and getting a shampoo set like every week. And yeah, their hair was kind of fried, but that was from the perms they would get every month. So, I'm going to kind of explain my lovely hairdo at the moment. First of all, I used this lovely metal comb. It just has kind of jagged, it's not like a regular comb like that. I mean, this little small edge, right, or kind of closer teeth right here would work good, but this really works good because this is just like meant for backcombing. This is like your friend when it comes to backcombing. So I think it's like $1 or something at Sally Beauty Supply. which is where I get a lot of my stuff, and it's pretty cheap.